Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Florry suicides our entire army for Army Tradition with Florry. Right back to it, okay.
Congrats,
So,
man.
how's this going? Or do you feel like this is going well? Ooh, wall
Oh,
breach.
sure. Yeah, great.
How do you feel
I
about
don't think
assaults these
we get
days?
access. Assaults. I do them all the time. It depends on if someone wasn't paying for their fort, though.
I love when you have like a one stack with priority on the siege, and some random country that's not even involved in your war is just pathing through the province, and you assault, and it forces the infantry they're in the province to just join, and they're like, I guess we're assaulting. It's very silly and fun. So, so you just fine with being at 5 Crownland, huh? No state statutory rights.
We're gonna take some land, and then it's gonna grow.
All right, so you're definitely wanting to show strength here, of course, right? We're not going to conquer.
Yeah.
So you want me to do this deal then? I assume.
Yeah. You need to do both of the deals.
How do you feel about forced vassalization to save aggressive expansion versus direct conquest?
That's fair, but we do need land though.
Okay.
Because otherwise our crown land is gonna. So wait. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, there you go.
The thing is, okay, so this, to be honest, this is one of those things that I've never really fully understood, even though there's a tooltip for it. Crown land can be gained by seizing land from estates, developing provinces, conquering land when having less than 60% total influence of all estates. All of our estates have more than 60 influence, so why do we gain crown land?
Because there is a hidden estate that is you. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so see, I always end up managing my crown land by seizing and by developing. I almost never gain crown land by expanding. So it's like,
oh, I always do that, and I sell all the time. I sell it because you always want to go back to your equilibrium.
Yeah, I mean,
and you always
the money is amazing. It's like one of the biggest sources of revenue for the game, I think, at least in the early game.
We forgot to improve relations with Austria.
Yeah, we're gonna get unlawful territory, right? Oh, that's worth mentioning. Unless they've changed it, you're the host, so you're gonna be getting all of the events.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that
you
was.
get none of them.
Yep, it's whoever. It should be whoever clicked the country first.
Oh.
So you selected
okay.
Florence, and then I selected Florence. So I think you get all the events this week, or this session, until we rehost, and then we can flip it if you want.
Yeah, sure.
So, so how's that Provence situation looking?
I don't know. I don't really want anything from him.
Yeah, you just want him to F off? I see we have a new heavy.
Oh my god. Oh, we have a heavy ship. Wait.
What? Oh.
I didn't mean...
Yeah, do it. You can do it. You can do what you want. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I wanted to mothball the...
You would have mothballed heavy? Makes sense. I stopped mothballing heavies as much because they changed it so that the AI doesn't like ships that are damaged now. So you actually
really?
You get more money, or rather, you hit the breakpoints for each 10 ducats easier if they're fully repaired, versus having to like have high dipple rep.
Oh.
But
okay.
I'm not sure what the break even is, and if we're gonna be at war for a while, then we probably do want to mothball.
You know what would be really cheeky?
Winning?
If we let Milan get beast out.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he can get mad, really. No, actually, he would lose 20 trust. He did promise some territory. See, I think you. I hesitate to say this because I don't know if I'm right on this. But I think you made a mistake declaring for Ferrara instead of Modena. Because if you made it, if the war goal was Modena, the AI will never be upset if you take the war goal, if you promise them territory. And if we took Modena, then he's not able to take Ferrara, so he couldn't be mad that we aren't giving him Ferrara. It's uncorable for him. But because you made it Ferrara, he expects Modena. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
So yeah, like you can abuse the crap out of promised territory if you find any country that like wants land vitally, but they're unable to reach it or core it, and you take no penalty for lying to them. But we can do it your way too. We'll just let him get him occupied, and maybe we can surrender.
I don't know if that's gonna work. It would be real nice if they forced him to spit out Parma. Oh god, he was already pieced out. He just pillaged them.
Milan annuls treaties with Mantua and Florence. Milan pays money to Ferrara. Alright, well, Milan's out, so...
This is a little problematic.
Yeah.
That was not the way I had it envisioned. I thought he was gonna last a little bit longer.
Okay, we're in maybe panic mode slightly? Because if he comes over, the thing is that he's a secondary participant in the English war and they can't do anything. He's a secondary participant in our war. I feel like he's going to send his whole army down to us.
We'll outlast him, right?
He's a fierce negotiator, Florry. He's never gonna give up, never gonna surrender. They would abandon the war if we released Pisa and Lucca. We are, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's part of the plan, man. It's
Okay.
part of the plan.
Okay. Okay.
We'll have time.
Yeah, okay, yep. This is the most on fire I've ever had a country be, only 4 years into the game. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
I hired the guys, but they took too long. He's gonna let us go soon, I'm pretty sure.
Which one?
Provence.
And when you say let us go, what do you mean?
He's too busy with England.
He can't get to England.
Yeah, but England can get to him.
England's not going to get on the mainland. Do they ever do that in your games lately? I feel like they are completely brain dead now.
I think they do sometimes.
Okay.
But I mean, he must be because he's not in our face right now, so he must be doing something with those guys, right?
Yeah, I guess. Ferrara is making gains, minus 25. I actually learned how that math worked because of
yeah,
you.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
really.
Yeah, it's 90 days. It's the difference in war score after 90 days, right?
Yeah, it's like a quarterly report. I think it's pretty cool. Now that I know how it works, I wish they would explain it somewhere.
Is it quarterly or is it just 90-day snapshot from where we were 90 days ago? Right? Like it's an every month thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's a 90-day window, so it's like a quarter, but.
Okay, so option A, just to mention it, we could just peace out now and take Modena and not Ferrara, and not deal with Florence. Sorry, Provence. Or we could push and continue to gain war exhaustion, and I'm assuming you want to push, apparently.
I can't tell you.
The sooner we get to peace, the sooner we can get new allies that we can betray. The sooner we, like, I feel like it's opportunity cost, like why push for 100% when you can just take 60% so much easier, kind of thing.
But. That is, I can't tell you, but I can show you what we're hiring.
I imagine it's more mercs, probably.
It's not just more mercs.
Reislaufer. What is Reislaufer? We don't have special infantry, do we? Shock damage received. It is a 2/2/2/2 general.
He's got 2 siege.
2 siege is pretty good. Pretty good.
How's his army?
Okay, but out of curiosity, how much did it cost to hire this 2/2/2/2? 47.
It's like 10.
It's like 10 ducats.
Oh, we have a bit of a problem, bro.
Yes.
Oh, I lacked critical information.
What?
The thing is, he annulled our treaties with Milan.
Yes.
So we can't walk over to him.
Military access. We can not get access through Genoa. There's no easy way to black flag our way up there. Can we get access through Venice? Negative 27. We could get our way through Venice.
No, we don't need to do any of that. Look how long the war's been going on for.
It's been going since 1445 February, so 5 years. So you're expecting 100% soon, or unconditional surrender soon.
After like 7 months, we would have 100%.
Tell me more about that rule, because that's another one that I don't rely on. Because like I said, I'll just tell you, I would have already pieced out for Modena and be like, not doing as much. Ooh, Pope's gonna help out. That might get us military access as well.
Would it?
Possibly, just because Provence might be the one that asks for access to get to Pope's capital. If the Pope asks for it, it doesn't help us, but if Provence asks for it, then he has access, so we have access.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, we have access right now.
We are not paying for our units though.
Okay. He has 2k, and we have 7k. And we get loot.
Okay.
And we want
Loot.
to, and I like messing with the Provencals. Sorry, the Popals. Because, you know, he doesn't like us. We're not paying for a fleet either. Wow. I almost never use the sliders anymore. I just, like, leave everything at max, because I'm always drilling or fighting.
I use the sliders. I slide up and down.
You like your sliders, huh? Cool.
I like my sliders.
There, I slid
But
it.
I
slid it.
I do get annoyed at when you have like rebels and then you have to pay for your troops again, and it's awkward.
Lorraine
Hey, so, like,
is loyal. They have 1k troops. Provence has 2k, but there's only 3k troops. We don't need to pay for this army. I'll pay for it. Go ahead.
I heard the Toulon is very, very nice this time of year.
Oh, interesting. I pushed the button for Summon Diet, and I don't even get that event. It went to you.
Oh yeah, I thought that was the automatic one.
No, yeah. I noticed that we could click it, so. Alright, unconditional surrender. We only have 9 war score with Provence, so we can't demand anything yet. Can we get 1 more war score?
We can. We don't have to separate peace, and we could just demand it in the original peace deal. I can't tell you what I'm trying to tell you.
We, here, I'm gonna pause for a sec. I just want to think out loud. So we don't have control of the siege in Lorraine, unfortunately.
No. But we don't need it.
We don't need it. We don't need it, huh? So you want to negotiate through...
Hold on. I'm gonna open up my
Alright,
peace deal.
I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna open my peace deal, and then I'm gonna... And then... Okay. Wait, hold on. This is what I hope you're gonna take.
All right, I'm gonna do. This is too much. This is too much. Let me think. I mean, you don't. I mean, there's no way.
Okay, this is a very complicated piece still, though, bro.
There's no way that you would take a 76 aggressive expansion right now, right?
I'm good. We're taking. Okay, I'll give you this as a hint. We're taking 33.7.
33.7. Let me see if I can figure out how you get there.
There's no way you're gonna guess this peace deal, bro. There is absolutely no shot when you guess this peace deal. But it's a very clever one.
33.7.
33.7.
All right, I'll bite. I don't know. How do you get to 33.7? What are you doing? I'm not saying I'm gonna click the button on it, but I'm curious now. Like, because I have to click the button, don't I? Isn't that the rule?
Do you have a release nation thing open?
I can. Looking through Ferrara or through Provence?
Only Ferrara. We're not separate piecing anyone.
Okay. So...
This is such a genius move.
No, 33.7 you said?
Yes.
So you want to release Modena but full annex or force guarantee or what? I don't get it.
I want to release Modena, vassalize Ferrara, and take Toulon. And then it's... I can't. I just told you the peace deal.
I see it, yeah. Too long. So how is it genius though? Because Modena's still going to be independent, right?
Yeah, but we get way less aggressive expansion from vassalizing Ferrara, and because it's primary culture, he's not going to lose his core, so we get to reconquest it later.
Yeah, but we'll have a 15-year truce.
Yeah, but I mean...
And that's 15 years that our borders aren't connected to our subject, who is...
I mean, but it's our subject, I mean...
Okay. Now, okay, let me think. Hear me out. What if instead of trying to take Toulon, which just pisses off the Pope further and gives us an isolated, distant province that we can't get to, what if we just full annexed Ferrara, and then we released Modena and Ferrara as subjects? Now we have 43 base AE, which is a little bit more, I'll give you that, but we can turn on strong duchies, and we've got tons of land force limit from having 2 subjects. They can field 3 or 4 troops each. We can field an extra at least 2 to 3 force limit because we'll have 2 subjects. Eh?
We could. The thing is, we'll get thingy on
Reconquest? Yeah, but it's 15 years. Unless you want a truce break, and I don't want you to truce break in Italy. We don't have espionage ideas yet. I just...
So Czech Provence's diplomatic memo.
Yeah, they're all isolated too, sure. They're at war with the Pope.
Then we can release Provence as a subject. And then, if we give him Corsica, he's going to get purple.
There's no way Provence is going to cease to exist, though. Anjou will go...
Yeah, because Brittany is fighting him in the excommunication war.
Okay, but what about the 2 provinces next to Lorraine?
They're going to release Bar.
You think?
I believe. I trust. Our Jesus.
Brittany? You think Brittany's going to do that? He's an administrator, not a diplomat, so he's less likely to release nations.
I mean, someone's gonna screw with him, man. Wait, isn't he at war with someone else too?
He's at war in 4 wars. He's got us, he's got Papal State, Brittany, and England.
I will. Okay, I will give you. Wait, hold on. What is something that you want?
What is something that I want?
Yes.
Money, power.
I will bet you 5 ducats.
5 old ducats. Oh, jeez.
Provence is
okay, all right, fine. Okay, all right. We'll do this one your way, but then if there comes an opportunity for subjects that makes sense, I'm gonna force it next time because I love subjects. I know you still don't like them much because you can't make them do what you want, but man, I love subjects. They're so strong.
We're getting 2 of them here. We're getting Provence, which I believe is actually going to happen.
Okay.
And we're gonna get Ferrara. So it's like
we're gonna get Ferrara. Yep, you're not wrong. Okay, so I do like the part that I hadn't considered is the whole primary culture part, so that Ferrara doesn't lose the core when releasing. That part is clever. So 33.7. Oh god, 101 aggressive or 101 diplo points. Ugh. But my points.
That for a reason, bro.
All right, so do we want 25.2 monies or do we want 50 monies and 5 prestige? Sorry. Would you trade 50 gold for 5 prestige right now? Probably not, right?
Yeah. No, we need money.
We need the money. How about... No, there's no other way to do it. It would have to be... All right, so... All right, we're sending it. Ugh. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. It is what it is. And we're going to just sit on the overextension in Toulon, which is not part of the HRE at least, so no unlawful territory there. I think we're going to want to immediately cancel that guarantee of Modena so someone can murder him, right? Reset the truce. You don't want him guaranteed, do you?
No.
Okay. It's gone.
We do want to send a warning to Thingy if we can. Oh, we don't have an army.
To Milan? Or Bologna?
Yeah, Milan's going to eat it.
Okay.
I think.
Well, if they did, and we can re-up our alliance to Milan, we could just use favors to return province. That's another great way to bypass aggressive expansion. I see we already took admin tech.
I took admin tech and mill.
Yeah, we can take diplotech now too. Do you not want it?
Hey, where's our... I like to wait until the technology is red. And then you get...
Neighbor discount?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I like to take it assuming that there's no competition for the innovativeness. Oh my god, we have 9 loans. We have 300 gold in debt. And they're not even 1% interest loans.
It's okay. It's okay.
We need to develop Lucca. Are the burgers happy?
Right.
Are they happy? They're not happy.
They're not happy, no.
They are not. Would you ever seize land knowing that it's going to create rebels? I think I've seen you do it before. Like, we could seize land again right now. We'd have rebels, though. Competition for innovativeness with Diplotech.
It's just the rebels, sir.
I just had a... I altered the sound files, so instead of the sound effect that plays when rebels pop up normally, I have a quote from Eddie Izzard where he goes, "It's just the rebels, sir. They're here." It just played, which is really funny. Okay, I enjoy that.
The rebels, yeah.
So we have a privilege slot open with the burgers. How do you feel about taking some 1% interest loans instead of having like 3.7% interest loans?
Oh yeah, we could, and we must, by the way. Well, we have to do.
Ooh, I have an idea. You full core Lucca, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that cost how many points? 132 admin? Looks like.
that.
How would you feel about spending 132 admin points to get 100% mercantilism?
What?
How would you like to have 100% mercantilism right now?
I want to check our trade income. I want to see.
At the cost of 132 admin points. We could do it right now.
Sure, do it.
Okay.
I'm checking out.
Okay. Okay. We gotta go slow the game down to speed like 1 or 2 though. You know this exploit, I'm sure you do.
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Let's go all the way down to speed 1 if you don't mind.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna walk you through it. The exploit is you open up the interface, grant burger privileges. You find the one that says grant exclusive trade rights. While the window is open, you then also go to your nation, the diplomacy tab, and go to the release nations button. And we're going to release Pisa or Lucca. Which one? Which one has less dev? I can't see it right now.
Hold on. Lucca, Pisa has 15, but it's our.
So Lucca?
Lucca.
Okay. So here, I'm gonna pause again. So the check on whether or not you can grant exclusive trade rights happens when you open the privilege interface, and we can currently turn it on because we have 3 centers of trade in the Genoa node. But if the condition changes while the window is still open, the check to allow you to turn it on stays active, but then every single day it will purge it because you're no longer eligible. So we're going to abuse this and release Lucca, grant exclusive trade rights. Go ahead and unpause. And if you want, go to the trade tab and watch our mercantilism. Oh, I'll unpause. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and unpause. I'll take care of the clicks.
Okay. Oh. Oh my. Oh wow. Why do we get the mercantilism?
Because when you grant exclusive trade rights, you gain 3 mercantilism.
Oh shit.
So just tell me when we get to 100, and then we can stop this.
I think we're gonna make 0.2 more money.
Yeah, I mean, it's still 132 admin points for 100 mercantilism. We're a republic, so we start at like, what, 10 or 25 or something?
Yeah, it's a good deal. It's a good deal.
I mean, if you were to buy the mercantilism, it would cost like 7,500 diplo points or something, base.
Yeah, okay, sure. I want to see what this does for our trading.
It looks like we're at 100 already.
Yeah, 100, yeah. 220, let's see. Moment of truth. Okay.
So how much should it go up by? I didn't see the first number.
It went from 220 to 373.
Okay, but we also lost one of our provinces, and we can divert trade from Lucca now. Yep. And we should be collecting trade in both nodes since we've got Ferrara.
Oh man, we just got economic policy. We have to lose it. No, we don't.
All right. Give it one more monthly tick. I want to see how much money we make. We don't have to be on speed 1 anymore, by the way. That was
Wait.
Just...
Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna get plutocratic coup, I think.
Now we make 4.8 gold a month in trade.
Yeah, that is swell. But
plutocratic coup?
Arumba, yeah.
3.5 per month. Why'd you piss the burgers off so much?
I didn't.
I think we might need to sell titles.
Bravad stayed alive, bro.
I know. I told you they would. He's an administrator. Brittany doesn't care about releasing subjects, does he? Wait.
No, but he did.
Oh, the Pope only took 1.
The Pope only took 1.
Because the Pope's a diplomat. That's why. He doesn't want to expand. Look, we're making money. Look at our trade income. 5.3. That's more, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
all right.
pretty scary.
I've got to...
You know what?
put a cut in here, but the country's clearly on fire. There's a lot of red alerts at the top of the screen. Only going 2.5 per month though. We get them above 40 loyalty. If we sell titles right now, we go back down to like 4% Crownland, but we can slow it down to 1.5 per month. I don't think this is a coup.
When is it going to happen? 3 years. Oh, okay. I think we're fine. I don't think we have to sell now, because the lower it is, the higher it's going to grow.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put a cut in here, and if you're watching on YouTube, otherwise stick around and continue watching Florry's VOD, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. See you soon.